Hello and welcome back to Conquerors Haki Corner. It's your boy Vim, it's your boy Serge, and we're bringing you the live reaction to One Piece manga chapter 902. I believe it's called Enroll. And without further ado, let's get involved. But before that, remember to smash that subscribe button, hit those thumbs up, show love. But anyway, let's get to it because I know I've been waiting a whole week for this chapter. I'm mad excited.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. So we've got a completely different front cover. I don't know if that's because we finished with the
New Giant Pirates.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But let me see what it says. Oh.
It's a nice little colour spread that we've got here.
Sweet Busters. We've got Luffy munching down the whole of Whole Cake Island.
Classic Luffy.
Making me hungry. Great colour. Looking strong. That's just delicious. Seems like it's the official end of the Whole Cake Island arc.
Wait.
That's what counts.
Look at the little gingerbread.
That's what I'm saying, man.
It's Sanji, Nami, and Brook.
Oh God, I didn't notice that.
Wow.
So who's that? There's Chopper.
It's Chopper.
Okay, they ain't playing.
Yeah.
So in this they've been turned to food. So I wonder who all these other people are. Could that be Capone now? Now we're overthinking it. Now we're overthinking it.
Let's not reach.
Cool color spread.
Enjoy it. It looks cool. It looks like a Halloween kind of cover, but yeah, why not? Ole can do what he wants.
I like it. Cool. Let's keep going.
Let's go.
All right. So my name is Pedro. Please lend us your hand. Lend us your aid. Please attend to them immediately. The whole world is waiting for them. Those two alone must not be allowed to die. Okay, so we've got a flashback between Pedro and Sanji, what looks like back in Zou, after Jack had unleashed a weapon on the dukedoms.
Jack.
Okay.
The drought.
Miss him.
Jeez.
Miss him. So then we go back to the present where we've got Sanji. Okay, so Sanji's on the ship and he's reminiscing.
All right, nice.
All right, cool. So that's clarity. He definitely is not helping his family. So makes sense. End of the arc. Straw Hat escaped. He needed to be there. So I see he finally learns that, okay, Pedro is dead then. Your resting place wasn't supposed to be here, was it? This happened because you came to rescue me.
Oh, Sanji seems like he's in regret.
Okay, but then here comes Kara. It's all right. It's fine, Sanji. It was Pedro's own decision to come here. Please don't feel responsible, Sanji. You guys saved the Mokomo dukedom. So he came here to repay the favor. If Pedro hadn't been there at that moment, we would all have died. So please, just tell him thank you instead. It's fine how things ended up. So touching moment.
Very, very touching.
Between Sanji and Carrot. Do you think he likes her?
I think he'd shoot his shot.
No, you know what I mean though. Do you think he likes her? Or am I just reaching again because I'm just that guy?
I wouldn't put it past Sanji to try his luck. I wouldn't put it past him.
Seemed like he kind of fell in love with Pudding this arc, so it's kind of genuine, man. Free-eyed girl. Cool. Pat, I know the type of man he was. Okay, now we've got some singing.
Soul Pocus. It's an interesting song start.
Shift the scenes. We've got Chopper tending to Luffy, which is what we want to see. He's wrapped like a mummy, so he must be battered after that fight with Katakuri, and I would expect nothing less. The ship is pulled by the tides on the ocean and the wind in the air. As if being pulled by the back of your hair. The rhyming, cotton candy snow, leaving a sea of strife back there. Does this mean we're almost out of the territory? Okay, so cool. Now we've got the singing, we've got the forest has come alive, the singing, mama is back up, although it's sure not to be sweet. The singing flowers and trees will be upbeat as they are, what does that say?
As they lure you in ever
so sweetly, soul pocus.
So
set up by Mama.
It's like the theme of when Mama was singing about death, and everyone was
sinister. There,
oh yeah, she must be sinister. She is always sinister though. So
hey, how'd it go? What happened to Straw Hat? A fairy tale prince and a beautiful princess letting go.
Ooh.
Okay, now we turn to Sanji and put in the true loves. Pulled away by strings in a puppet show, even that sweet,
luring nectar
like that
of a heart that keeps getting heartier
and heartier.
Wow. Okay.
Cool. We've got Pudding crying, so she clearly misses him. No more bipolar Pudding.
We will see.
Okay. Like shadows passing by one another to who knows. Hanging onto life by a thread, it's a monkey show. Coming here is the candy,
But
going
back is the guillotine.
All right, so it's a symbolism of Whole Cake Island, so that must be the theme. You come here, you can eat, but if you go, you're dead.
So you get to eat candy on one hand, but you can't really leave.
So you can be a part of the party or you can die. So it's as simple as that. Cool. Jinbei. Okay, they're still fighting. Who won, I wonder? It's all a show of splendor. Hang in there. As soon as Luffy and the others make it out of the territory, our work is done. Cool. We know we're going to see Jinbei escape.
Oh, yeah.
It's already,
definitely.
He's in the crew. We're going to see him in Wano. Not worried about Jin. Where's the Straw Hat crew? We lost sight of them. What? These waves are too splash, splash, crash. Okay, so we've got Puddin crying. Hey, what are you doing? All right. Do what you always do, Puddin. Use your acting skills to make him completely fall in love. That'll be easy, Mama. Oh, you're just like a little puppet, Puddin. My own personal little marionette. I'm not a puppet, Mama.
She's obviously Big Mom, very, very condescending, patronizing her, and Puddin's not really feeling that kind of vibe.
Well, it's also kind of the theme that we discussed.
Yeah.
Does she even love her kids, or she just has a use of each and every one of them depending on how strong they are? And obviously her gifts are not in one-on-one combat, it's in manipulation. Her devil fruit is a manipulative devil fruit, and obviously her acting skill manipulation. That was the whole theme of the arc with her, so we're going back there. So now she's reminiscent of Sanji. Let's get married. Don't sprout such idiotic nonsense. If you knew how I truly am. Cool. Yeah, that's brilliant. Let's get married. So she's looking at Sanji with a puffed face, people laughing at her. Now please lift her veil and kiss her to seal your vow. So they're reminiscing. She's expecting him to, be struck by her eyes so she can kill him. You have such beautiful eyes. So that was the moment she fell in love with Sanji.
Seal the deal.
And you can see her bawling her eyes out. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get cooking. I'm glad that my fiance was you, Puddin-chan. Hey, Sanji-san, I have a request. Ooh. Was that... All right, some clarity. I have just one last request.
Oh, it's in a film roll. I like this.
Okay. And the film roll kind of is her devil fruit,
right? Yeah. Let's just see where this goes.
All right, so she's jumped on him and hugged him. Like she's all loved up.
She's tiptoeing like
crying. He's all smart. Like he's totally... she's pulling film roll out of his head.
Oh, damn.
Let's see, wait, what's she pulling out?
You can see her face in it.
It looks like the present moment. She's saying, goodbye, thank you for everything. Puddin-chan, your last request, what is it? It seems that the territorial sea slugs have made it to the front lines.
And she's holding the film roll in her hand. And I think... Yeah, it is. I think it is.
He's hugging him. He can't see her crying.
Yeah.
So she basically just wanted to say thank you and have him not remember that. Crazy.
Smash.
She's in love, man. You know what? I want to see them get together now. He needs a woman that loves him. They can always cook together. That's a party I'd love to go to.
Here's another reach. Pudding for Nakama.
Eventually, one day.
It's been out there. I know the speculation. Well,
we brought it up at times. I wasn't a fan of it, but now you know what? The love is so genuine. He needs to have. True. Some people say Sanji wants the pudding, but he get the pudding like that. Have all that sweet cake.
Let's go.
Sorry. Okay, why are they here now? I have a report. The Straw Hat ship has made it out of our territory. So confirmed, we are out of Whole Cake Island. Return to your ships, Germa 66. We have accomplished our mission. Okay, Germa now starts to retreat. Okay, nice. Oh.
Back in the mirror world.
But what? I didn't want to see my big brother on his back defeated. So it's him and Brûlé having a moment. He looks tired and shattered. You fell on your back on purpose, didn't you? I saw you falling forward at first. Weren't you doing that? Oh yeah, remember in the fight he did fall forward.
He was faltering. Okay.
I'm wondering why. But Brûlé, even in my normal life, my back having never touched the ground is just one big lie. Okay, honest moment. Brûlé's, yes, I know that. So we got brother-sister moment here. And kind of goes hand in hand. He was always protective over his siblings.
Very protective.
I've seen you through the mirrors before. So Brule's always been spying, so she's always known his secrets. Nice. Being the perfect man who nobody could look down on. It was all just an act for us, right? And here we have a flashback of the young siblings. Oh, that's a cool drawing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a young
Perospero,
Perospero, Daifuku, and Oven. All four of them. Alright.
Katakuri munching away.
The brothers. The pelican eel is coming. Alright. If you would just hide your mouth, you'd be able to make friends.
Don't need him.
I'll
beat up anyone who laughs at me.
You're more likable than it.
Nah, yeah. Okay. We did say there will be a small category flashback. We expected more, but we're starting to see a little bit.
But we're kind of seeing the traumas.
Yeah, we're seeing it.
It kind of reminds me of Ace's childhood.
Yeah.
A little bit. Just ready to fight anyone. People running from him as a kid. Brule is badly injured. What happened? The ones you beat up earlier came back to get the revenge category. Then why is my sister the one that big brother? Okay, she's like, the gash on her face now is from them.
Oh, okay.
Moments.
Wow.
This goes deep, man.
This does really go deep.
It doesn't hurt at all, big brother. You are fine just the way you are. Brule was kind of cute as a kid. Why did she get so ugly?
Damn.
Pardon me. Idiot. It was my fault that Brule got hurt. I was too naive. What? Katakuri. So that's when he started covering his mouth.
Yeah, and then he got sinister. Look at his face.
So Katakuri's a guy that was never ashamed of who he was. He was never hiding it for his own sake.
He hid it for his family.
Because no one could challenge him, so they would attack his family. Man, how dare you mark my sister's face?
I'm sorry, scared. I won't show anyone my weakness anymore.
I'll bring complete and total terror to all of you. Brule. Man. It has to be one of my favorite villains now, man. Like, seriously. About Straw Hat. If you knew where he was right now, you probably think that's great, right? Can you see the future too? So there's a bit of sarcasm between them. I'm loving this relationship. He has escaped from our territory, but I definitely won't forgive him after all that he did to my big brother. And he's smirking like he's happy, and then she's like, I knew it. So what does that mean? Is he a Straw Hat fan?
Does he believe Straw Hat will come back and defeat his mum?
Does he want it to? Does he want him to? Sorry. That's the question, man. And we've kind of suspected that because he gave Luffy too many pardons in that
fight. Too many. For a man of his stature and his capabilities.
Well, yeah, he could have taken out Luffy, let's be fair. I know people hate to hear that, but it's facts.
Facts.
Soul Poker, she's coming. Who's coming? Mama is coming. The egotistical sing this. If you're lured in by the smell of the sweet cake that's within, then first you have to pay what I'm due. So we got the whole Germa, Jinbei, Aladdin. We got the Germa's daddy. We got
Aladdin's missus, Big Mom's daughter.
So everyone's there, but there's no benefit to our sire. So we've got the troops. You will pass through this land of candy, or will you stay to be played with willingly? There's nothing in the world more frightening than that mouthwatering sweetness. So focused. A
mama's willfulness.
Will you give me your life, or will you choose to die in strife for life or death? So focused. The queen sings this. So it looks like she's come upon the Germa 66.
She's coming from the distance. That's why I can see there. Can you see the crashes?
The waves crashes, yeah. German ships. She's arrived. Okay, so whoever's there is peak right now. They're in trouble.
It's going to be hell to pay at the moment.
Okay, we go away. With the help of a powerful shield, the Straw Hat crew has successfully escaped from the territory of the Yonko. We've got Sanji talking, hey, would it be alright if I whip up some food? The way they all get excited. Sanji's food, the truth is I'm really hungry. Safe food, delicious food, Sanji's food, yummy. Something happened while I was gone. At the same time in the East Blue, owner Zeph, let's kick them out already. Alright. The Ocean's Going Restaurant Variety.
Very interesting.
Why should we cook for them? They're bad guys. It's fine, I'll cook their meal. So just be quiet. And we're going between both places. It's wicked. We see the scumbags. Hurry up and bring the food. Those bastards. Food. Okay. No matter the time of day, they'll still get hungry. No matter the kind of person it is, they'll still get hungry. Now dig in. I'll feed anyone who wishes to eat. This is what it means to be a father and son.
Beautiful.
talking comes later.
Yeah, like
All right, that's a wicked ending. I'm loving that panel with Zeph.
side by side.
Glad to know he's all right. Epic chapter.
Ooh,
Epic chapter. I like it. So we've wrapped up Whole Cake Island finally.
we are now coming out of Whole Cake Island.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to still see it. We probably will. You know what will be interesting is whether we will see what happened with where Mama is, or we will just move on and have be filled in afterwards.
But then again, and now I'm reading this, Oda is somebody who likes to leave things to imagination.
So we might not see that.
We might just see Jinbei just turn up.
Well, Jinbei will turn up, but who will face the wrath of Mama, we may find out in the future, or hopefully we'll find the next couple episodes. I don't know how you prefer it, but we'll be delivering the review. That chapter was an amazing chapter. I'll give it 4.5 out of 5 personally. Would you?
I think that's a definitely good point. Definitely good. 4 out of 5.
Wrapped up in a nice way. I loved all the little sketch of Big Mom's kids as kids.
They're definitely good to get a little bit of history around them and their background, because we wanted to see more anyway.
Glad to get the clarity on putting in Sanji.
Yeah.
True love. Possibly put it for Nakama one day in the future.
Maybe.
Still no Caesar. Really weird.
I expected to see
unless he escaped that time when they escaped the wedding, because he would hightail and run. But we'll have to see.
Yeah. Well, there's still a possibility. So.
All right. Well, that's all we have time for. We're going to record a review. I'm going to get back to you with what we think and what we think are the most important questions in this chapter. If you haven't already, remember,
hit that subscribe button,
punch the like button, thumbs up, and from Conquerors Haki Corner until a little bit later on, peace.